Greetings, everybody. It's me, Mr. Fox Crimson. Welcome back to some YouTube playthroughs of The Witcher 3. And my god, what a terrible intro. But anyways, here we are, running back from Hindersfield, whatever it's called. Maybe track another Morbid quest, but Yennefer wants me to help her with something, so I'll probably do that before I get too deep into the quest.
Oh, ask this Witcher. He'll tell you monsters don't set traps.
Huh?
What's the issue?
Ye or anyone ever heard of a beast setting a wagon in the road, then waiting in ambush? They're too plowing dumb for that, damn it.
I don't know about that.
No, they tore a few of our lads to shreds, and we ran like rats. They deserve to be buried.
His voice actor sounds like it could be the guy who did Morbid's voice.
Willing to talk about it? Tell me what happened.
Ask away.
Hey.
Remember what the monster looked like?
I have a kitten.
It were dark. Casper thought he saw something, but
'Cause I did. It was huge.
Kitten.
Its maw all blood smeared. Bugger gutted Ungi with one claw, near spliced him in two.
Wow. Where did you get attacked?
Word is, you were ambushed. Tell me where.
short way from here, along the road to Lofferton. Saw a wagon crosswise the road near the woods.
We barely got to it when something came rushing through the underbrush, and whoosh, blood spurted in me eyes. I wiped it away, looked, saw Einar lying dead.
Oof.
Interesting. Thanks.
For what?
Alright, well, before we do that, let's see if I can find my Morbid quest. I guess not. Alright. There's a lot of small quests I've got to get done. There's a lot of small quests. Oh, see, we have more for clothing. Okay, cool. We'll come back to that.
From the village, Baron whore.
You best take that back.
You defile sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for this.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
Oh, they're mad at her for what she did to the
Always
garden.
did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis,
Huh.
a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
What happened to him?
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindersfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No, it's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
She's been down this road before if you watch the series.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
The truth is, what happened in the series, which is before The Witcher 3 came out, Yennefer is trying to use her barren womb as a jar for the djinn to grab its power, and it almost tore her apart. And Geralt struck some kind of compromise deal, and it bound them together, Yennefer and Geralt. So she's actually not looking for power. She wants the
Are
djinn.
you sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
All right. So what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
The Geralt,
Thank you.
The ever-present
Those awaits
Geralt
in the
fine.
harbour. Come.
Gus has gone completely mad. He's raised Dunar's villagers.
First fear.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Huh. You know.
Yeah. What can
All right.
Farewell.
I thought maybe I hadn't played Gwent with this guy, but apparently I did. Well, level 24? Yeah. Checking my gear real quick. Cat gear's 23. Okay, cool. So we're good for about 3 levels of gear.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
Something I've always wondered. What'll you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around?
Geralt, over here!
Hurry up. I took some initiative and you stopped running toward the boat.
The
Good
ship
saying.
carrying the gin sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
All right. Inventory. How are we on potions? I think we're okay. Yeah. Don't think we have enough yet to do any more of my alchemy. I have been known to be wrong because I believe I can now. Wow, Arcus Venom we haven't seen. Superior Blizzard simply needs what? A Rebus? We'll probably make Rebus right now, actually. Or not. Wow, we need Ergo Seeds. Okay. I really want to get these potions done. I mean, look at this. Quibirth. Two Vitrol. Ooh. We can make potion upgrades. Superior Golden Oriole, which is now a heal. Superior Swallow, that's a good heal. That was a good one. Thunderbolt, critical chance during storms. Let's get the big improved heal. Oh, we're out of white gold. It's fine. I'm in, Yennefer. Do you not see me on the boat?
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad Eich Criede Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there.
See, we could even drink a
How's it going?
a potion.
You know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything
Drowners.
interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
No, the shipwreck, yes. Drowners.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. They made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship.
Come back up.
Yeah. I will come back up once I finish looting the place, because, you know. Oh, good buckthorn. You know, never pass up what might be of materials. Alright, so that takes care of that. Onwards we go to the next one.
Where to now? Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course.
Her one wish, it's rather interesting, the history between these two. There's a whole sub-direction you can take for Yennefer.
Something's
And
here.
Geralt.
Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there.
Here we go.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Woods rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn. Bearing Clan Haemai symbols. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn. Bearing Clan Haemai symbols.
A lot of materials here. I'll take them. We can use them for the money, too.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haemai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Watch the video, you'll find a pretty good sword. What you mean by watch the video? And greetings, by the way. Aha.
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skellige.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Pharaoh. A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
I wish there was a better potion to swim
Clan
with.
emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Pharaoh.
All right, this way. All right. Now the question is, where to from here?
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the golden dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? The chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
These two. You know, it's interesting. They're virtually immortal, I guess.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. I'll see what it is.
Well, I say that because the Witcher don't really age like you would think because of their potions and mutations. And she's a sorceress. She just pulls on the magic. Ah, cave. Siren.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltje bedem ein echte illiveid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Oh, wow.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us both.
I su foltje bedem ein echte illiveid.
There we go. It was, I found a broken seal, which I think is part of the Jin's jar.
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Should belong to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Come on. Give me the loot. Don't. I don't really care which. Buckthorn. Chest. I think we have all the potion upgrades at this point. Everything's pretty much a superior. I need to get more white gull. So I gotta go spend some money to buy the last of the alcohols we need to make white gull. And some odds and ends. So I gotta spend some time in Novigrad, deal with the alchemists. That won't take long, it's just money. So once I get all the potion upgrades, I can sell the reagents, so I don't need them anymore. Alright. Here we go. This one. Coffee's going down way too quick.
Half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
He hates portals.
3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this djinn?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important.
Huh.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years?
Oh, wow.
We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Because she can't know if what they have is real, because they're bound together by a djinn's wish. That's the secret.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
And there's a choice coming up shortly.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it. We should explore.
It literally cut the ship in half. Look at that. Dang.
Nothing interesting here.
Right? Whoever drove this up, whoever got this boat up here needs their boating license removed. Where exactly are we? Skellig, right? Oh, yeah. Care Trolled. Really? It's this thing Care Trolled? That's hilarious. You know, I don't think I actually ever did just search around the area here. I mean, I don't want to fall off the mountain because, raisins. Like I said. There you go, Path of Exile fans. Here's your boat league right here. It's on the mountaintop. Yep. Nothing here. The digger.
Interesting.
I'm not full of inventory yet, am I? No.
Mystery of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville. Elemental Empires by Gian Battista. Mage must have slept here.
Yeah, it definitely was left you, you think?
Nothing interesting.
Uh-oh, Mrs. BBB, what's up?
Nothing here.
She's growling because I made a boat league joke. I bet.
Wonder what this means. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
That's hilarious. Oh, yikes.
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Oh, God.
Yen, think you should see this.
That's a horrible way to die.
What do you have? It's Amos.
Yep.
Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Ew.
Think the djinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident.
Mm-hmm.
When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the djinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
That makes sense.
Always knew too much studying could kill you.
Mm.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Yep. So he was probably teleporting right here, and somehow the seal split. So the seal must have been. He must have been holding it when the deck was splintered. And then the impact pushed him. He started pushing him back from falling. It hit the ground, and he went flying. And squished.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Oh boy.
Came Jin, Vrif Kaishta en Gaia, Kaishta et Disclair, Devirid me Castle.
It's probably gonna be really mad.
Take it you have a plan. Care to trade places?
Yeah, we're no joke on how strong we are.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
And off it goes. No longer bound to its old master.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
We've improved. Last time we tamed a Jinn, we destroyed half of Rind.
Yeah.
Yes, we make a good team. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps.
So here's your choice. You can choose to tell her if you still love her or not.
You'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
So you can tell her no without the spell. But that's not how I'm doing this playthrough.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
And here's an interesting concept. 15 to 20 years together with the Jinn, keeping them together, but was it affecting them, like their minds, their emotions? Or was it just making sure that they are always able to return to each other intact? Now the spell's broken, they still have their feelings.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Ha.
What's next? Got any plans?
That depends what you mean. We must find Ciri, and then defeat the hunt. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Yep, so you can end her relationship. And you can chase Triss, I believe. Yeah, you can't.
My, it's lovely.
But that's not how it's all lit up.
I think the spirits of Skellige favor us. Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima.
Update the what's-his-face? Emperor.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Okay, awesome. That's not a really hard quest, but I'm so over-leveled, it's crazy. Alright, now let's go finish... Where was it? Where was that contract? In Wolf's Clothing? Yeah.
Mother and Crone.
Where did you port us to? Oh god, we're in Kertrold. Wow. Okay. Yikes. I did not think we were going to be this far back and down. Okay. Cool. So let's go grab the waypoint southwards. And port ourselves out of Ankrate's area.
You see the white-haired fellow. River, don't eat so much. Wait a second. Seen the plans?
This way. Well, since we're here, let's go do a quick turn in. Hey.
You're not that scary. Dad, we shall like just for a day.
Could do my wash. Got there. Water was...
I guess I never grabbed the board.
We should ask Freya to make the giant sure.
Kids like you.
Let 'em.
Here we go.
Greetings. Any tidings?
Well, yes.
Bad ones. Your son's dead, killed by a fiend. All I
Oh,
could do was
yeah.
avenge him.
I told him, Sonny, nothing good ever came out of Pharaoh. Stay home. Your time will yet come for adventures and glory.
Oh, God.
Your reward. This gold brought me no luck. May it serve you better.
Yep, because I killed...
Pass me the borrow.
Can you toss an axe?
for you.
Me brother can.
What? Yeah. Yeah, his quest line I think might be is done, but I think is bugged. That's fine. I'm not going to stress it. Now let's go deal with this Morwood quest. the one we left behind to deal with Yennefer stuff. Do we want to go to the isolated hut and cross down to that village? I think so. Let's go to the isolated hut and cross over to that village on the southeast and get that done. I actually have an upgrade for Roach, I think. Hang on. Yeah, Zeracanium blinders. That's much better. We have the Mastercrafted saddle. Get the Fiend trophy because I want the extra experience from killing mobs because money is not a problem. It's all about the mobs, baby. That's where you get your experience from. Mobs and quests, mobs and quests. The endless dichotomy in any game, mobs and quests. Ooh, another abandoned site.
That stench.
You know. Forgot I had that thing. It's supposed to knock them out of the sky, but it doesn't seem to work for me. It never really has. That's why I usually don't keep the horn equipped. There we go. And that's another village. Liberated. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
She just stood there and let me scratch her butt.
What? Your kitten just did what?
Just stood there and let me scratch her butt.
Yeah, just no issues, no problems. Just
Trying to get away.
Just happy kitty.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. My wife and I got a new kitten, well, almost 2 months ago. And she looks like a little mini panther. A little tiny runt of the litter, but she is the happiest little thing now. Yeah. All right, town is dead. I actually like fixing these abandoned sites because you're bringing people back their lives and their homes. And it's free. It's just run through it and get it done. Right. All right, this way. You gotta admit though, these Skelliges know how to make walls. Very much give me that tribal feeling, pre-feudal era.
How can I be of service?
Ooh.
Show me what you have.
I never played these guys, so we'll have to make some Gwent sales. Awesome. Yeah, nothing about the glyphs I don't have already. Always play cards.
What would you say to a few rounds of Gwent?
That's fine. I can deal with the leader ability cancel. Nilfgaard. Jack $3 would be great. Taylor, I got triple thieves to start. Oh yeah. Oh, and I got 3 jackdaws. Heck yeah. Catapult, Trebuchet, Death Mold, Vesemir, Greenfield, and double decoy. I'm okay with that. Dunbenic, nice. Oh, hey, look at that. It is Spy Central up in here. Is it just me, or did he just have 3 spy cards? Four. He had 4 spy cards in his deck. What? I'm going to show you a neat little trick. All right. So I need to get 3 points to win. Not a problem. I can scorch, but there's no point. I lose 2 of my guys. I don't want to do that. I have the lead. Nilfgaard wins on ties, but I have the lead. I have a massive hand. Wow. I got Vernon Roach, Yennefer Vingeberg, Dun Medic, Crinfield, and Double Blue Suns with the Commander Horn. I have 14 points. Yeah, we're good, actually. I got a double scorch. All right. So this is really cool. Check this out. See, Shallard fits Osterlin and Jack Dawes. Watch this. I have a very powerful discard pile. I'll show you why. It's Menno. What are you going to bring back? Taylor on my side. Nah, no big thing. We're going to throw this spy, Stefan Skellen. Okay. I'm going to scorch the Skellen. Let's start playing my lower tier boys. Let's get Zoltan on the field. It's a war of attrition now, Fire Scorpion. Okay. Kira Metz. Do. Huh. Okay. Gave him 2 cards and me 9 points. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Okay, watch this. Dun Medic. Jack 3 Daws. Oop, I did it backwards. That's fine. Yennefer. No, this would give him 14 points because of that Commander's Horn, but I think it's worth it to get the 2 cards. And if I really want to be a jerk, I'll scorch him. I'm going to save for 10. Which I think I want to do. That Commander's Horn's making my scorches more effective for me. Siri. That's a crazy hand. I feel like I'm playing on that Passiflora. That was a good play. Doubles up his siege rows. That's safely protecting my back line. Definitely proven to be an interesting game, isn't it? Half his deck was spies. I've never seen anything like it. That was a good buff right there. It's coming down to the wire. Fragilla. All right, I actually am one card ahead. So let's come down to these last two cards. Either he's going to take the round or I'm going to get the round. I win. I've got it. He's out of cards. He has to have a Scorch he can't use because of his Varicanian Scorpions. Oh, there it is. That's an expensive round. Oof. Archer. The Nilfgaard, probably. Right, where am I going from here? I have 5,000 credits. This is a quest available. That's also a quest, and that's in Wolf's Clothing. Tatainar. You gotta admit, that was a very expensive hand. Holy crow. Delusion, melt armor. I don't think there was anything else magic-wise I want to equip. Sustained glyphs for Irden, really? I guess. I don't use Irden a lot. I should when I fight the Night Wraiths.
Respect, Witcher.
You're a you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Huh.
Got a minute?
Preparing my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were the hunters some.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. Alright, ask away. In praise of Freyr.
What happened to the garden?
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
Bet she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed.
You were part of his band, weren't you?
But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Yeah, it is.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
He found religion, supposedly, eh?
Help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me. Yet.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the Great Mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Ha!
Well, well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce yous.
Can't wait.
You're daft. You're alone. What's your plan, eh?
Let me show you.
There are no basilisks, lashings, or giants around.
I'll watch ye die with pleasure.
Mistake.
Wrecked. A cursed fang.
Priestesses are terrible crossweird.
Alright. Oh yeah, of course the priest is a Hey, Spidey, hello, hello, how are you? Oh, great, welcome, nice to have you. Just doing a little bit of A Witcher 3. I'm finishing off the Morvog quest line. At least I think I am. There we go, this way. Then from here I should be heading off to Kaer Morhen. I just didn't want to leave this quest sitting around. I got a lot of little small quests that I need to finish. We'll come back for Strange Beast after we finish off Morvog. Don't want to get sidetracked any more than I already have. Whoop, 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 whoop. Right. I don't know why it took me over this way. Yeah. Someday. Someday. You never know. This is one of my hobbies. I just like making content. It's fun. I had a larger following on a different platform back in the day. Oh, wait. Yeah, right. We go this way. But I took a break to raise my daughter. And I came back. All right. Up and over we go. Yoink. We did search this out, right?
Freya.
He was chained at one point. Tore his leg off.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
Why not?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. locked me in here. Know what I did? I bit my leg off to free myself.
Oh, God.
Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Oh, welcome from
Biting off
India.
your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire.
Oh, God.
As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die, but I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
As much as the guy's a monster, they did a great job with his character. Morvod's evil, but they did such a great job with the voice acting. Ugh. So what he's talking about, the curse, when he tries to eat something, put food in his mouth, meat, it turns to ash. He's like he's burning from inside. So when he tore his leg off, the curse didn't care he was trying to tear his leg off. It made him burn inside. Awful.
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Huh.
Here we are again.
Yep.
You can end this, or release me.
Tiresome conversation.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to.
But see, he disappears. Poof.
Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
He can't. That's like I was saying. Every time he tries to eat, he burns from the inside.
Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
Arya? We need that. We need a lot of that, actually. Alright, so I need to go to Morkvarg's lair, which I'm pretty sure is back here. Yeah, there it is. Trying to remember, it's that's the well. It's just a hole in the ground that I'm looking for. This leads me into the water underneath. Where? No, wait. Hang on. Let me think. Yeah, there it is. Brain wasn't paying attention. maybe we have to do a ritual? It's saying get rid of the werewolf from the garden. Okay, that's not really a problem. I don't know how. So the story is you off her at the tree. Maybe you have to do something with the fang at the tree. Like I said, I can't really remember. Where's that door? I really don't remember. I know it's something. Alright, get rid of the werewolf from the garden. Well, trust me, I would if I could. You're showing me down here now. It's in the cave, right? Yeah, okay, so that was weird. Did it because I came in from the side, it borked the quest? Who knows? There he is. Now what?
Here we are.
You kind.
Farewell.
See.
What am I supposed to do? It's not... Oh, I have no patience for that. I know it's something to do with the fang. But I just can't seem to figure it out. I can't give him the pendant. So apparently... Ah, okay. I bugged the quest. All right, my fault. My fault. I understand now. Bug to the quest. And there's the other solution. All right. So I killed the dude in the harbor. And if I did that before he told me how he cursed Morkvog. Which means that I can't use the pendant to cure him. Now I just have to kind of wait for him to respawn again. And he will. He always does. Do 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 do. There we go. Now he should be back in his cave. Wing. All right, up to the kid's cave.
Looks like rain.
Okay, here we go.
Here we are again.
You kind God, end this. Or release me.
So everything he eats turns to ash, right? So what happens if he eats his own flesh?
Have a bite of this. That'll lift the curse.
Said the same. Last you were here.
Relax. This is different. This'll work.
Better be true, or I'll rip you, shred you. Ah! What did you do?
That was your own flesh. As far as I know, curse doesn't allow for that.
No, it does not.
Oh, son, you tracked me, deceiver!
Hardly. Wanted me to lift the curse? Well, you're welcome.
He's a monster. Yep, so he's an absolute evil dude. Why would I free him of his curse? He's still just as evil. He hasn't learned his lesson. So, he got what's coming to him. Time for us to head back into town and get this reward done.
Not
And I'm
so fast, Roach.
gonna get myself another drink. I'm out of coffee. Yep, he earned it. He was a monster. I have turned the quest in before. I just forgot how the path went.
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg. Got a few more questions. They'll come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone. For good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
And he is a corpse.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
Why does the goddess bring you here?
Brought myself here, seems to me.
You do not worship Freya.
No, but I respect those that do, including her priestesses.
This does you credit, but is meaningless as well. For Freya rewards and punishes those of other faiths and infidels as she does her own. Worship her and it will help, though it will settle nothing. What do you need?
What's all you have for sale?
Mind if I have a look at your wares?
Ah, she's got books. Okay. Travel between worlds, Police of Skellige. Those are not quest items. Alchemy paste, alcohost. I do want to get my alchemy out of the way. I have so much alcohol left. Holy crap. It's white gold we need mostly of. Arcus Venom. Yeah, it's white gold and the rest of the small things. Arenaria. We need a bunch of Arenaria. A bunch. Okay. Maybe she has Arenaria. No, she does not. Okay.
Farewell.
Okay.
Grant my plea.
All right, so that finishes that. Yep, it's time for us to go to a quick travel point and get out of here. So Freya's garden it is.
Slow now. Whoa.
Slow now, kicks horse in the flanks to make it run.
Come on now.
All right. Where's the fast travel stone? There it is. All right, friends, it's time to head back to Velen and the Baron, which is in our favorite place, Cross Perch.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Haha. This way. We could take a quick look. I should probably take a look at some point. I want to get around a little 30 to finish my upgrades for my next set of gear, which is probably Griffin gear. But I want the Wolven gear so bad I can taste it. I think I've almost finished all the treasure quests.
What is it, Grey?
I just need the basic Wolven diagrams to make it. Yeah, I believe that's all I need now is the Karamora treasure diagrams, and I've got all the treasure quests done for this gear. There he is.
Need to talk to you.
Sergeant.
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Big threat.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, this way.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Yeah.
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you.
That's funny.
Open the door. Now.
That's funny. Adjust my chair adjusting, my dear.
Hey, little guy. This here's Roach.
Ugh. That is a very ugly, creepy looking thing, isn't he?
Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
It sounds like a necker and a drowner had a baby.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
These Nilfgaardian guys would have gotten splattered. They really would have. They didn't even have a chance. Just Geralt was probably just didn't want to deal with it.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Bangleen.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Bangleen consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me.
Interesting.
You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
He's got a civil war, so bring it home.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen,
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt. Again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
It's an understatement.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali, Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Sure, no problem. Oh no.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me.
The thing is, I'm not a citizen.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Geralt's not a citizen of Nilfgaard. He's taking orders from him because he has no choice at the moment, but politics, man. Politics are the worst.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen.
Awesome.
Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
The phylactery.
I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
And off we go to Kaer Morhen. There's not a lot to do here at the moment, but I am going to get my diagrams handled.
Whoa there, Roach. It's all right.
Little axie.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Could you imagine if the Witchers decided to build a city? The government. But to be a Witcher is just ridiculous what they have to do.
Well, look who the wind blew in. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
It's an understatement.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Threw the bed off the balcony.
Yeah, threw the bed off because Triss and Geralt were there in it.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she'd...
Click.
Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well,
Vesemir.
like say 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
Mm-hmm. And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Can we talk? How can I help you? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
Shit. Uma's just a mess of curse. Alright, so welcome to Kaer Morhen, friends. You'll see there are quests to do here, of course. But if I change out the quests, for example, treasure hunts, scavenger, wolf school gear. And that's what I'm actually going to do when I get back. I'm going to take a quick break and I'll see you when I get back. Need coffee. Thank you for sticking around, folks. It is greatly appreciated. Decided to get some juice instead. Can never go wrong with a good old thing of juice. All right. Don't change my quests, please. Thank you, game. You know, what's interesting is that in the game, you can see how, sorry, in the series, you can see how many more witches there are, and at this point in the game, there's almost none.
How you like that silver?
Berserker hide. Maybe these aren't bears?
The old signal tower. It'll be nothing but a pile of rubble soon.
Maybe I better look around some. The sword. Hope. I believe we did. Or came real close.
Might want to look around some.
Awesome. Yeah, chase down everything to do it. Aha. Right, I can't play Witcher 2 and make Yorvith not be friends with Yorvith. It just doesn't work. Because you know, you can't lose the most iconic the most iconic
portal.
duo of all times.
Need to look around.
Ah. What's it doing out here? that, and as his card says, Vernon Roach, a patriot and a real son of a gun.
Right. How to activate it. Teleport's open, but it looks unstable. Guess one cell's not enough. Works. Who would have thunk?
Okay, that was a sketchy jump. Awesome. Can't move, spine's broken, liver perhaps spleens pierced. Knew jumping into the portal was risky with only one crystal on it, but still better than certain death at the hands of the peasants. Mob broke into the tower, cut off path of the second crystal, had to flee, grabbed diagrams for the wolf's gear before growing, hoping Varen could come save them, if not me. Perhaps he'll come still. Jump into the portal, retrieve diagrams, rescue. A foolish hope, and his time is short. Yeah, so he did. So the mage didn't make the jump through. Man, it broke him up badly. And the Witcher never came for the gear. All right, which way is next way? The bastion to my left. Kaer Morhen is really would maybe not use Roach because it's just very not Roach friendly. I really want this gear. Real bad. How about we save, though? Looks like a training school, doesn't it?
The old bastion. We trained here as boys. Before the trial of the grasses. How about that? Seems the bastion's haunted.
Eat silver, boys. That takes care of that.
Something must have bound them to this place. Medallion's hopping, but I can't see a thing. Maybe the lamp will reveal more.
So the question is, what happened here? Why are the wraiths bound to his old home, you know? Woven steel sword. Elgar's gear is fantastic. I knew it once as soon as I found it. Right away I said every new witch we train should be given such equipment. That is, if we're serious about making monster slayers out of this band of prissy boys. So he was supposed to go to the watchtowers, and they got attacked. So what happened is the witches got attacked by a bunch of peasants at some point, and it, you know, tore the place apart. That's why it's all run down and damaged in many areas.
Bones of a child. Wonder how they got here. Bones of a child. Wonder how they got here.
Pitchforked and stabbed to death. That's awful. Yeah, those sparkles are usually indication of a quest item or a searchable item for Geralt. Guess nothing for me here. What's the quickest way to get there? This will be my last thing I do before I call it for the night. Off gear. Yeah, I have to port to Kaer Morhen. That's fine. I'm here, Roach. We got a long way to run.
That's it, Roach.
Move it, Mr. Roach. It definitely takes me off the beaten path, huh? Oh, not really. I mean, the Witcher Roads are just not kept. They're not maintained. Where's the... Oh, we're past it. Okay. I don't know. No, we're not. Yeah, I'm going to waypoint this. I may have to take the boat. Do. Oh my god, Elysian. Didn't even see it. Yep. You're not getting away. Not this time. Ah, powdered monster tissue, of course. Man, that's funny. We killed Elysian. I want no, it's not. It's not. What's his face, Elysian? Bunch of junk. Too bad, really. But to have Elysian so close to Kaer Morhen, you know. Okay. Just a stupid wraith. Like I said. Right in here, haste for each moment brings his demise. Band of peasants, yes, during the peasants' attack. Work on the silver sword diagram. Did not notice the mob approach. Hoping Varen can get here in time. Well, Varen died. Left to Elgar, Witcher of the School of the Wolf. Said Elgar devised improvements of the gear. Okay. And now we have the silver sword set up. Had a bunch of low tier stuff to sell.
Might want to look around some.
Might want to look around some. I kind of already did. Now, treasure hunts. Kaer Morhen diagrams, tier 4. Alright. Go. So the quickest, easiest way would be to teleport back to Kaer Morhen and do the runs that way. Yeah, this should be... I'll have all the completed pieces of the series of the suit, which is awesome. Let's think for a second. North of Bastion. I could probably take the Bastion run up, but I think the smarter thing would be just to take the hard, quick north road. Nah, who am I kidding? Bastion and run north. It's only 200 feet away, so it's nothing. Or 200 whatever meters, however they count it in this game. It's going to be up here. This is a sheer surface. May not be able to do the Geralt climb. We can try, but probably not. Yeah, it's too slick. Aw, almost. Nope, nope, no surfing USA. I'm on. Oh, I know he can climb up this thing. No, just jump, Geralt. I'm not asking you to do much, but jump. No! Jump, jump! Come on, just roll. Tell me it's not invisible while there. There is. There's an invisible wall up there. Ah. I'm sorry, Witcher, we can't have you outsmarting our deviously planned area. But isn't that exactly what witches are supposed to do? This is beat your extremely devious trap. There we go. Dead and buried. Of course it's a cave.
I know this place. They held the first trials of the grasses here before they built the fortress. Might want to look around some.
All right. Really, all neckers die because corpse eaters need to not suffer to live.
A place where monster slayers were created, now infested with monsters, near dripping with irony. Mutations were carried out here. Nice acoustics. Kids' screams must have carried far.
Good old rot fiend. Just pick
Able
up
for mutations, like our sad Albert, except even sadder. That smell, mutagens, makes me want to vomit despite the years.
Yep. He's remembering all of it because he was a kid when he was subjected to the trial.
That smell, mutagens, makes me want to vomit despite the years. The lab, where they brewed the potions. Poisons more like some contraption. Broken.
Yep. This is where the witches were made. Back in the day.
No idea what this was for. Maybe that's for the better. A vat for seeping the herbs. I remember those teas they gave us.
Oh. I have a superior swallow already.
That smell, mutagens, makes me want to vomit despite the years.
Okay. What else do we have for treasure in here? Anything? Bartel of Hengor's age 9 died after administering witchgrass, heart failure. Dietrich of Gilbol survived the trial, died shortly afterwards of multiple organ failure. Jap of Bangleen, 8, survived the trial. Damage to brain was too extensive. God. Aelid of Rogvin, 10, died after administering speargrass, hemorrhage. Conrad, 9, survived, convalescing. Maybe can train next month. Awful. They experimented on children. I mean, awful. Hello. There we go. Superior pants. For all the what the witchers do to turn children into these weapons, and that there's a high chance of their dying. Was that a 1 in 5 chance that there'd be a survivor? That's ridiculously high. Like ridiculously high death rate. Kind of terrifyingly gross, if you ask me. More harpies. All harpies all the time. All dead. I was gonna say, how high in the sky were you? There we go. Where am I going? From here? There's one here. And then the last one is behind Kaer Morhen. That's a bit of a run. I may not be getting that tonight because how late it is. We'll see. We'll see. Iron mine. Well, it makes sense. I mean, the witches got to make their steel-based gear somehow. Probably, you know, mined it maybe at one point. I don't know.
An iron mine, depleted centuries ago.
Depleted iron mine. Yeah, well, you never know what you find in these chests.
Something behind these roots.
Oh.
An elemental, summoned by a mage and left as a sentry.
See, I'm a fool for not doing this. Hang on. Ouch. Oof. Level 30 elemental. Yeah, just random skull in a barrel, exactly.
An elemental, summoned by a mage and left as a sentry.
We'll come back when we're a little closer to level 30. I'm not going to be able to kill that anytime soon, as you saw. I went ham on it. I just could not do any damage. At least, no reliable damage anyways. All right. This will be the last piece of my treasure hunts. As far as I'm aware, we'll have them all at this point. Still love that. Just a random skull in the barrel. It's fine. It's fine.
Hey there.
This way.
Whoa there, Roach.
Roach, you serve me well, but where I have to go, you kind of can't follow me. That is why Axie can be so good. Drown her in the water. Oh my goodness, are you gonna be a buggy little thing? I think you are. Didn't we have problems with this last time too, Mrs. BBB? Where it wouldn't let me search this thing because it was just being stupid. Sounds like Arrakis. Maybe I'll get lucky. And there'll be an Arcus I can hear a kill. I get the Venom for the potion I need. Oh yeah, this we're definitely fighting something in here. And that is all the Witcher school gear. As far as I'm aware, that's, I think, all of them. Yep. Awesome. So now we have all the Witcher school gear. All the Witcher gear. The treasure hunts are all done. I kind of do wish there was a fast travel point here, but you know, bakers can't be choosers, of course. Hi, what's up?
Sorry, I was stepping outside whenever you asked me that question. I did not remember if it was buggy or not.
Fortunately, I found it, so it doesn't matter, thank God. What's up?
But you don't have all the treasure done.
Yes, I do.
No.
I don't have the bear gear because that's in Tucson.
You don't have all the treasure done.
Why? You might
use a portal about now.
50 million question marks on your map.
Oh, that's different. Those are J random questions. See, that's interesting. There's a road there, but I can't go across the road. Yes, and that's how you can use fast travel on the edge of the world. What do you see? We pop ourselves back to Velen real quick and finish this gear crafting. My wife's got a point, though. I don't have all the treasures to look all the question marks. Oh my goodness.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest
Yes, we know what we did. I'm clearly aware at that point. So there is a point now where we can continue on the Witcher quest line, the main story, or we go back and do a lot of the sub-quests. I think it'll make some sense to clear out my logs, my Witcher contracts, before they get any lower tier. There's still a lot to do in Novigrad, like the quest for Dijkstra, who wants us to assassinate Radovid. I think that's probably where we'll go next. Alright. Master Armor.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Craft.
Needs.
Alright. Woven boots requires what? Oh, leather scraps. I need a ton of leather scraps. Okay. And probably a ton of silk. Alright. Okay, awesome. Boots. Oh, woven boots. Done. Enhanced woven boots require what? More leather scraps. Can't believe I don't have enough materials for leather scraps. That can't be right. Woven armor. Cannot believe I don't have leather scraps. That's ridiculous. These leather straps. Okay. So off the janky materials I picked up, the useless armor, I'm never going to wear. Okay. Woven gloves are gold. And the woven trousers. We need more leather scraps. Of course we do. There you go. Woven gear is golden. The enhanced woven gear. Okay. Woven trousers, woven guns, armor, and the boots. All right. It's not as good armor as what I have now. Interesting. Yeah, enhanced woven boots. Needs more leather scraps. Of course it does. Well, well, well. I appear to be missing a bunch of recipes.
Take care now.
I appear to be missing Woven School Tier 2. Wolf School Gear Upgrade Part 1. That's the blades. Well, that's rather interesting. Yeah, I'm missing that quest. Hmm. Interesting indeed. Okay. So apparently, I am missing a bunch of gear. No problem. No problem at all. We'll go back around this way. I must have found those gauntlets on luck. I just happened to be a lucky search. And not get the quest, so. I'm sitting on top of 7,000 orans, so that's not terrible.
You.
Okay.
Another one. Be gone. You witches of trouble. Village has suffered enough.
What?
Ye deaf? Be gone, you blasted mutant.
What are you talking about?
Where's all this hate for witchers coming from?
Where? I'll tell ye where. One of yous came here, ate his fill for 2 days while he thunked things over. Then he says he'd do us a favor and kill our monster. What's your price? I asked. He said he wanted no coin, for he saw we had none to offer.
Okay. What did he want?
So what did he want instead of coin?
Said for pay he'd take something I had but did not yet know about. Then he left, and here the door swung shut behind him. Me lass started wailing. What's these tears? I asked. Oh, I can't bear it, she says. I'll kill the whoreson.
Okay.
Go on.
Full girl wept that some beast was gonna kill the witcher dead. Ye howling for a mutant, I said. Then she told me, Bugger had bewitched her with his evil eye, seduced her, and that were to be his prize. A witcher's bastard.
Which is a sterile.
If he's really a witcher, you don't have a thing to worry about. We can't sire children.
Thank the gods any more of yous and we'd be lost. But this one, he beguiled me daughter, rutted her neath me own roof. That I can't forgive.
Tell me where he is. Take care of this for you.
Cemetery. Went there to slay the monster. Hope the corpse eater guts that fornicated freak.
A witcher wannabe. North of town. Okay. All right, this way.
Trusty arms for all sorts, steel swords,
Yeah.
strong maces for the menfolk, engraved knuckle dusters for the ladies.
Huh. Buy some
Show me
Gwent.
wares.
Apparently I missed this guy. There we go. Hieronymus on the Witcher gear. Awesome.
We get some cards in too, I'll be a happy man.
Most excellent. So there was my missing quest lines. And we'll get the Squint game out of the way. Decoy, Scorch, Kira Metz, Crinfrid, a bunch of ballistas, and Yennefer. That's not a bad hand. That's even better hand. Your ability is what? Biting Frost. Okay. Biting Frost card is not a big thing. Medic and Running Roach. Oh, she's playing Scoia'tael deck, right? Here's Running Roach. I wonder. Let's try this. It worked really nicely for me. It's Siri. That's the way to start a round. The melee is going to get me. She wants to play a Biting Frost card. Not really worried. Would love to have a Scorch card to use on that elf up there. It's buffing her allies, but... Keeps me from getting scorched, though. I think I've got this in the bag. I'll say though, having that extra card, it's like giving them all 3, 4, 5, an extra 6 points on the screen, you know. There's nothing to pull out of my deck. You know I gotta do it right, guys. Just because I had to. It had to be done. I had to. Torrential Rain card, wow. Inventory. Elgort hit some upgrades to his gear in the area around Kaer Morhen. I already know about that, I think. And the 4th map about the cat school. Okay. Missed apparently the cat school upgrades. In Skellige. And the last part of the Witcher's gear is in Kaer Morhen. Of course it is. All right.
Sent my youngins to pick mushrooms yet.
Can't believe I have to go back to kill it. That's funny.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse.
Cannot believe that the other diagrams I need are here. It's in the beginning to give me the upgrades. Oh my god. Okay, this one I understand. That one I do not. Okay. I didn't know that there would be a second one in the Ruined Watchtower. apparently the first diagram is, and so is the second. Okay. Well, ain't that a thing? The next one is down here. Truthfully, it'd be quick for me to run to do Kaer Morhen and grab the boat. North. Whee! Alright. Yeah, we'll grab that boat and sail up to the coast. And then, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to fast travel to a port here, but we'll see how that works. Used to be someone's home. Oops. Do 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 do. And by the time we run there, we'll be right on top of it. I thought there was a boat here. Oh, there is, further down the coast. Yeah, it's right around the corner. We'll be there in a minute.
On her corpse. Whatever mutilated it sure wasn't human. Might want to look around some.
Aha. What do we find? There's the trousers. Look, it's a turdy dump. That's probably what's killing the drowners. If it ain't hostile, it lives.
Troll. Haven't seen one this big in a while. Gotta be ancient. Something tells me it got a little angry.
Troll at all.
That stench.
Yep.
Troll abode. As long as I'm here, might as well look around.
Trollolo.
Friendly troll detests drowners.
I wasn't friendly. If he was friendly, he wouldn't have attacked me.
A letter? Troll looked to be pretty good with his hands, but I'd never suspect he could write.
All those chosen by the professor should be present outside the keep at the designated times. Oh, wow.
Plan of attack for the fortress. Not how I remember it. Troll must have nabbed the owner of these before he could reach the fortress. Seems we owe this troll a lot.
Yeah, I'd say so. Troll nabbed the dude who was supposed to deliver the work orders. Oh, I know it's me. What am I ever done with this game? I think we actually did in ours. We went to literally every question mark. The worst ones, I believe, were Skellige, hands down. The amount of diving we did was stupid. But in all seriousness, once you have all your diagrams and once you have all your potions, there's really no reason to go to the question marks for the loot that drops you. Okay. So the other one, south of Kaer Morhen, right? Yeah, so it's in the iron. We'll take the iron mine, and we'll take the shortcuts. Excuse me, I got hiccups. I hate to say it, but I need the bear fat. I need it for oils. See, watch, oils. The last of my enhanced oil requires more bear fat. So we're here. Okay. Super happy I'm getting these recipes for the gear early. Mrs. BBB, do you remember if we hunted down these relics, the diagrams first, straight up, or we did it as we came? I kind of want to say we did them as soon as I could. I just don't think we had as much luck me dodging the big bats to get some of them. Yeah, I thought so. That thunk here was the kitten jumping up the cat tree. Made me nervous too. I'm like, what was that noise? Whoa. This is one serious hill. No, I don't really want to jump down. How? There must be a way to climb this. Ah, it's a cave. Oop, oop. Might want to look around some. Awesome. And technically all I have left is a really high level cat gear. Which is back in Skellige, which at some point we'll have to go back and clear those quest lines as well. I have a whole story arc over there I haven't touched. I'm excited to get my wolf gear. I'll have to get the swords too while we're there. That's in Novigrad. That's easy. We'll pop the Velen. It might be quicker to pop the Novigrad actually. Thinking about it. And then pop over the Crow's Perch. You know, it's funny. We only see Kaer Morhen in the game technically twice. In the first Witcher, you start in Kaer Morhen. And in the third Witcher, it becomes a major point for you here. Yeah, let's take ourselves to Novigrad. Was he in Hierarch Square or was he in North of Glory's Gate? North of Glory's Gate.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist.
The funny part is Ibir, the great legendary weaponsmith, is always awake.
Get out of
The Passiflora is Novigrad's most famous border.
Greetings, Ibir.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
We need to craft something.
Listen.
Okay, here we go. Silver sword. Woven steel requires leather straps. Drowner brains. Monster eye. Don't have monster eyes. Oh, I have to look up where to get those. That's sad. Silver ingots. I can make silver ingots. Okay. Woven silver sword is done. Woven enhanced requires straps. Meteorite ingots, monster eggs. Man, it's all the stuff I just don't have. Ah, that makes me sad. That makes me sad. There we go.
So long.
It's too bad, because check it out. I have the silver blade. Not as good as the enhanced feline. And it looks cool. I just can't do anything with it right now. Bummer. Monster eyes, monster eggs. I'm going to have to look up where to get those. I know they're from killing mobs, but I think they might be from the boss type level mobs. Because we know we need Arrakis acid, Arrakis venom, but that's a... That's a critter I haven't fought yet. Hello. Hi, little girl, kitten. Kitten grabbed hold of my chair to get my attention. All right. Back to Crow's Perch. Yeah, the monster eyes, all that's just pure luck getting them. Ah, well. I'll have to look that up tomorrow while offline and see if I find a source of those and what I need to fight to get them. Monster egg, monster eye.
Geralt.
Okay, here we go. Enhanced woven boots. Let's go. Enhanced boots done. Enhanced woven armor requires linen. Good. Enhanced woven gauntlets require leather scraps, of course, and powdered monster tissue. Ah. Same thing with the enhanced woven trousers, right? Just needs the scraps, which, of course, lady here doesn't have any. There. Oh, no. One second.
Take care now.
Oh, well, pulled the upgrade out of my freelancer. I thought I broke the sword. Whew. That would have been very sad. My enhanced woven armor is medium armor. It's 10 points less than the cat armor. So it's not bad. 4 points less on the cat armor here. That does look more like Geralt, you know. So let's finish what I've got for what I
Geralt,
upgrades.
Good of you to come by.
Need some armor made.
Right, okay, so. On enhanced woven armor, we have okay. Enhanced woven trousers. So we have the trousers, we have the armor, we have the boots, but not the gloves. So we need powdered monster, whatever it is. I don't have the sword because I need monster eggs and monster eyes. Okay, cool. We have a plan.
Take care now.
At some point, I'm gonna go farm mobs to get the materials. All right, I think we're good here. Good time to call it quits. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the video after the fact. If you have, hit that like button. It'd be appreciated. Leave a comment, subscribe for notifications. Hit me up on Discord or follow me on Twitter. All your favorite social media platforms for, streamers, I guess. And I will see you all next time. thank you very much for watching. Did you enjoy today's content? Please hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe for notifications, and while you're waiting for more content, please check out the rest of my videos on my channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Have a good one.